What we have today is a truck that can only be purchased in one of the most remote locations in the entire world. This little chain of islands that my family's called home for generations. A place where sunshine and rain happen all at the same time. This is home. Guys, aloha. And officially welcome to the second channel. The Aloha Bros rebranded into the Lone Star Hawaiians. A little bit behind the scenes, a little bit less polished content. And it wouldn't be an automotive channel if we didn't do something with a vehicle. So we have the most loved and the best-selling vehicle in all of Hawaii, and I'm trying to figure out why. It's not a Chevy. Oh, the truck. This, my ohana, is it. The brand new 2019
Toyota Tacoma. Cherry, bro.
Toyota Tacoma.
Lifted, bro.
This is Hawaii's #1 most loved best-selling vehicle all across the islands. And because of that, Toyota did something special by releasing an edition that you can only get here across the islands. And it's this, the Wailua edition. A Hawaii exclusive take on Hawaii's favorite vehicle. Now we'll get into this more here in a little bit. So guys, officially aloha and welcome to the secondary channel, the Lone Star Hawaiians. I know, incredibly creative. Now real quick, just to level set expectations, this is the second channel. The goal with this channel is to showcase some of the stuff that doesn't necessarily make the main channel, but also show you a little bit behind the scenes, share a little bit more. And in today's video, we'll also have our first ever Q&A. So I put out a post a couple days ago. We're gonna go through some of those questions that you guys had, hopefully answer all those questions. But today is gonna be chaotic, unscripted and totally unplanned, but just a quick trip back home to the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. Now, we've been working for 6 years to get to this point to finally make a trip back home. It has been way too long since we've been home. And since we're here, and since we're an automotive channel, we figure we spend a little bit of time with a special truck to the islands like this Toyota Tacoma.
You see my brand new 2003 Toyota Tacoma?
I'm not a Toyota fan. Can a Tacoma really make me like it more than the Chevy Colorado? What are some of the top places to take your Toyota Tacoma? Some of the best food places that we're gonna share with you, but also me finally getting to experience this truck that my people of Hawaii love so dang much.
Good morning, boys.
This channel is going to be the behind the scenes looks and special videos from the main Lone Star Hawaiian YouTube channel. Since this is the first video since we've shifted from the Aloha Bros YouTube channel to this one, we figured this trip to the 808 will be the best way to kick it off. Mommy. I get the best seat on the whole plane. In between two hooligans. Yeah, okay. LAX to Honolulu. This is the big jump. I haven't flown this route in a long time. Used to do it like once a month. Here we go.
Whoa! Bye, world!
Welcome home. Been waiting for this for a while. This is the moment where you feel it. It's been a long time. Here we go. Deep breath. 6 years, babe. Well, I guess I can tell you now, Dad. Coming to Texas. I got a job.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wait, hold on! Now we get to work on my truck.
6 years that we've been home. Oh, it feels so good. I got goosebumps. Kalani, your first wild chickens. All right, make a quick stop by Costco and Walmart before we head up North Shore because there's nothing like Costco and Walmart up there. I'm asking wifey, are you ready for your English to get real bad real quick? I threw one guy one shock out back. Ha ha, brother. Why? All right, Costco trip, done. Walmart, done. Town, we out. Remembered really quick why I don't necessarily enjoy town at all. And then North Shore, we're gonna hit the windward side. There's a couple spots we'll stop. Now on this trip, we're gonna share with you 5 must-go-eat places on Oahu that are out of the tourist-flooded Waikiki and Honolulu. In addition, I have an important mission to accomplish while we're here. I need to find 2 surfboards that I'll be bringing back to Texas to install on the Makaha Runner pre-runner project. I need some boards with some history. Welcome home, babe. Welcome home. It's a traffic circle now, yeah. Isn't that wild?
Never here before.
That's new. This is where we are headed. Let's go! We knew we gotta go with the deluxe.
There's chickens.
Rate it.
Nothing's as good as your musubis, but... Okay? No? You'll learn. You'll learn. You can't beat how good the fish is here. But I can't have every food place be fish, so here nestled on the north shore of Oahu is an awesome burger joint called Seven Brothers. They only had one shop when we were here last, so I'm stoked to see they've now grown to multiple locations across the north shore. Good as you remember? What I miss is these. Burger's pretty great, but the fries are perfection. This one might surprise you, but when you're in Hawaii, skip the tourist traps and hit up Foodland, that grocery store chain, for some of the best poke on the island. Fresh, local, often caught that morning. It's not just a grocery store poke, it's a cultural staple. You guys need a good meal. This is where it's at. This is Malaman Market, but it's also owned by Foodland, so you get some of the best poke. I know you guys saying there's tons of other places with really good fresh poke, but you cannot beat Foodland value. Fresh ahi, so good. Got all the fancy restaurants. The best place to eat. Number 3 really isn't a food, but since we went there so many times, it had to hit the list. Matsumoto, shaved ice, and haleiwa. It's not just a dessert, it's a Hawaiian tradition. Since 1951, locals and tourists have lined up for that perfect mountain of finely shaved ice. And in Hawaii, we call it shave ice. Drop the D. You ready for another round of this?
Last round.
Last round. No matter where you're going, no matter where you're coming from, always on the way. And another one. All right, this contraption, coconut cream, lime, and blue vanilla. What'd you get?
White cake.
Awesome.
Sorry, white cake, blue pineapple, and coconut.
And these guys, green, blue, and pink is what they ask for.
Green.
Love this place.
Also, there's the same. It's the same as yours.
Yeah, it's almost the same. I need to eat mine because it's sinking to the bottom. Before we hop into these top 2, I had to track down some surfboards. I wanted something that I could ride during the few weeks we were home, but these boards will ultimately be making the journey back to Texas because they're going to be part of an epic build coming to the main channel soon. This is what happens when my wife gives me the company credit card.
They're so good.
Such a good size. I wanted something from Hawaii with Hawaiian history, and it so happens that I've purchased nearly a dozen surfboards now from Surf and Sea in Haleiwa. So, might as well go back to the place that I know so well. Not really keeping up with the place though.
It's alright.
Say nature's reclaiming it a little bit. I love this spot. Here we are. Oh yeah, a lot. I used to come here before the sun rises in the morning. We call this dog pickle.
The sun's come right up.
Well, the sun rises over here.
Oh yeah, I mean there.
And it sets over there.
Yeah, the sun will set over there and the moon.
You look majestic. Next spot for the Tacoma, just outside of Waikiki, kind of close to where my family is from, in Kaimoki. So, yeah, beach day. 2 to 3 feet. 2 to 3 feet. Well, we do have, get Diamond Head there, Toyota Tacoma there, and 50 cents an hour there. This is the beach Sarge played at when he was your age. You know that? Back before it was a big fat tourist destination. All right, right back up to the northeast side of the island for number 2. This little gem right off Cam Highway in Hauula is called Papa'ole's, home-style Hawaiian comfort food at its finest. Alright. Known for its Hawaiian-sized portions and local flavor, their garlic chicken is to die for. No frills, just ono-kind flavors that hit this spot every time. Yep, this is the old neighborhood. It's funny because this is nostalgic to no one else but us. There's our old house, boys.
That one right there.
And my plumeria trees are gone. Wow, they cut down everything. Or maybe they just let it die.
Maybe.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. Look,
Well,
they got
there it is,
more
guys.
stages.
There is the OG garage.
Right there.
911041 Hulu Hulu Street. I made so many videos in it. Yeah, they took down every. I guarantee they died. Guarantee. You don't chop those down for no reason.
No, they probably died.
Ah, it's sad. So I planted plenty of banana trees in the back. They got so big they actually got taller than the house. Like if you go on Google Maps, from the street view, you can see the banana trees from the front because they're grown taller than the house. And we also had a coconut tree out front that I planted and grew.
Now
And-
it's growing.
2 big plumeria trees that we grew from. Basically, they're cakey of the other plumeria trees down there. This house was for sale for a little bit. That would have been a sweet.
That one right there.
That was the house that we were looking at.
Yeah.
But I had no money.
I had no money.
I was driving a truck
Yeah.
delivering chips for a living. You were a middle school teacher?
Elementary.
Oh, elementary at that point. Here's the park. Should we walk out there?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, guys, we're going to go enjoy some nostalgic moments real quick. We'll see you guys in a second. So, Bradavika, it's your first time to Hawaii. Have you enjoyed it? You talk with pigeon now. What's been your favorite part
What?
of Hawaii?
I like to go to the super beach.
The super beach. He's talking about Ehukai. So for whatever reason, we actually had a little bit of a, we call it North Shore swell, like 1 to 2 foot waves on the North Shore. 4 solid beach days at Ehukai. So you like super beach. How about the food? What's your favorite food?
I like the cat place.
The cat place. Cat place is 7 brothers in Kahuku. So there's homeless cats living underneath 7 brothers and they love them. So, hey, top 3 food, go. Top 3 food. What you like? Against fresh fish. Papa Ole's number 2.
Shrimp trucks.
Shrimp trucks.
I love all-
Giovanni's?
all-
The Giovanni's on Haleiwa was a...
I thought it was good.
made me sick.
Made you sick. The meat pies made me sick.
Yeah, we had meat pies at PC. Not even gonna mention that.
Good.
What's been your favorite part of Hawaii?
Chasing the chickens.
Okay. I'm so glad we spent all this money to come all the way back home to Hawaii so we can enjoy chasing chickens.
I'm going hiking.
Hiking. Okay. We did the Sunset Pillbox beach hike, which is actually where we're sitting, up the mountain. Also, did you know the fire trucks in Hawaii have surfboards? They do. Yep, heading back home in 2 days. We got to spend about 2 solid weeks back home. Very, very happy, very grateful. All right. Oh, my back is sore. My arms are shattered. My chest is chafed. My elbows are raw. Surfing was fun.
Trip.
A successful trip. No crowds. It's summer. You don't have the wintertime gang here. All right, we're calling it quits tonight. We'll see you guys when we see you guys. I got no idea how this video is gonna go or how I'm gonna piece it together, but we're gonna figure it out. And back to the food. The number 1 spot, and an absolute must go if you're on Oahu, is Ken's Fresh Fish and Ma'i'e. Now, here's the tricky part. They're usually only open like 3 days a week and will also close at random. He's a fisherman and will spend his days fishing and then come back and cook up the best ahi katsu on this planet. I'm so stoked right now. Let's go. You gonna try it? We got McDonald's for the boys. The best meal in the world for us. I'm not ready for taco. Not taco. Madano. Oh, it's so perfect. So good. So good. Quick fuel up at Costco. We got a Tacoma. We got a Tacoma. We got a Tacoma. A Greg Tacoma behind the white Tacoma. Oh, got a white Tacoma over there too. Right there. Tacoma for life. What is that? What kind of car is that? What is that?
A Tacomas.
Another one. What is that? Another Tacoma. You're wearing this too?
Pretty fancy.
This is not Aloha wear, by the way. This is Fabletics.
Why are you taking
Look at
it
these
off?
shorts, baby. Yeah.
Look at all of that.
Dang, I look good. I got to work with Fabletics a few weeks ago, and they accidentally sent me 2 units of this outfit, which is, it's pretty cool. I just can't pull it off. I'm not cool
Pretty
enough.
nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna do our first ever Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys submitted a lot of questions. So first off, thank you for the engagement. This is awesome. The first question that came in is, good to be home, want a Tacoma?
No, I do not. At all.
She don't like the Tacoma, guys. I'm sorry. And personally,
Sorry.
when I'm comparing mid-sized trucks, you got to compare it to other mid-sized trucks. So it's a Tacoma, Toyota, incredibly reliable. It's just cheap. It just feels cheap, and it's got a smell. Toyotas all have a smell. My dad has a Camry, and it's got the same smell. For something Toyotas, it's just, I can't stand them. And even the window, if you're rolling up the window, it's electric window, so when it goes all the way up, the door panel will flex in as the window regulator try to push. All 4 doors did it, so I don't know. There's 100 things on that truck I couldn't nitpick, but long story short, sorry, no Tacoma.
No Tacoma.
HOA gonna request new builders behind you to pay for a sound deadening wall. So they're developing a big neighborhood behind our property, 4,000 homes. Not looking
We're
forward
not
to
getting
it.
anything.
They'll build a fancy wall for the new residents because it'll be a selling point, so they'll have a big fancy 10-foot brick wall to decrease all that car noise, because that road's gonna be expanded from a gravel road that's a dead end to 6 lanes. So we're just kind of short end of the stick there. We'll have to figure it out ourselves. What's your favorite mod that's been done to your wife's truck?
I love my Whipple. And when they don't know, I'm like, let me tell you.
The Whipple Supercharger. I'm so happy she said that. And on that video, she got
Whipple.
a little heat because her reaction that she got a supercharged truck without knowing, it was more or less stress, because the day she got to see that she had a Whipple on her truck was the same day she was going to race it in LS Fest. So she was really stressed. Anyways, turned out better. It's phenomenal. So since she said Whipple, I'm going to say the Texas Speed Blower Cam. So it's a supercharger cam that's way more aggressive than stock, but not too aggressive to where you can't run the stock transmission and converter. And it's just, Texas Speed. Got to work with them on that video. Turned out so dang good. Where can we get Lone Star Hawaiian merch? Bunker branding. So I'll link it in the description below of this video, but it's also linked in all the Lone Star Hawaiian videos. We initially launched with Teespring, freaking nightmare. So severed ties, gone, done with Teespring. We've transitioned to Bunker branding, local company here in Texas. They're on it.
Bunker branding.
How did you and your wife meet? Oh, hello.
There's like 7 different stories behind how we met. My version, I feel like, is correct. We met at church when we were at school. We were hanging out. That's all you need to know.
Long story short, met in college. She was on the softball team. I played on the soccer team.
Yep.
She said she'd never date a soccer player or Polynesian.
True.
Joke's on her. She didn't know I was Hawaiian at first. Sneaky there. And I played on the soccer team, so just slid into her DMs on Facebook.
Yep. Good old DMs. That's really where it was. That's the funniest part. But yeah, we met at school. Both played sports. It was bound to happen.
We met 4 different times and actually had multiple conversations, and I added her on Facebook, and then she got creeped out that I added her on Facebook.
This is where the story changes.
Anyways,
every time.
Next topic. We met at school. How did you... Here's one that actually came up multiple times. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth. What do you do for work? And do you do YouTube full time? Okay. Currently, right now, I can say I am happily unemployed. And it's a little bit scary. But I worked for Frito-Lay. So the big chip company, part of PepsiCo, for a decade. So I started with them out of college, started driving a route truck. So I had a big 24-foot truck, delivered merchandise chips every single day, and kind of worked my way through the system. So phenomenal company. Like one of those companies that if you were to put in work and make things happen, you can progress in your career. So was a route salesman for a little bit, was a district sales leader for a little bit, ran the key accounts all across the Hawaiian Islands for about 2 years. And at that point, if you guys remember back about 6.5 years ago, we got a job offer for Texas. So Frito-Lay headquarters is located here in North Texas in Plano. And I had a job offer to move from the sales side of the business to the marketing side of the business. So they shipped me from Hawaii to Texas, relocated us here, which brought us here to Texas. And I worked in the marketing department for 5 years. So bounced around multiple brands, was on the Lay's brand team for 2.5 years. A lot of air in the bags, big pillow. We hear all the jokes. Yeah, did a lot of cool stuff. Actually, knocking stuff down. Like this. Now just imagine if this team was good. This would be even cooler. Grand total was at Frito-Lay for a decade. Had the opportunity to make this my full-time gig.
I'm still a school teacher. I teach 8th grade and a coach.
She's a middle school teacher. I'm a full-time child and idiot. No, the transition was actually really hard. It took me 8 years to finally have the confidence to make that jump. I'm not a risk taker, so I wanted to be sure that I could provide for my family a comfortable home to live in. And we've gotten to that point thanks to you guys that we've built this platform large enough to where we're able to live off the income now, which is, can't thank you guys enough. This is awesome. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Except I work 100 hours a week now. Versus the 50 to 60. That's okay. I love what we do.
Would you ever consider starting a classic truck build? Yes.
I would love to.
I would do a race car version of it though, like a C10 or even an S10, and like we'll soup it up and then I will be a racer. I have a coworker, she has a C10 truck. It's beautiful. I would love to join that crew.
The short of it is I would love to build a classic truck. The hard part is just ensuring that we get solid viewership on the videos because that's what funds the channel. So we got to do things that you guys want to see. If you guys want to see it, for sure let me know because I am all aboard for a classic. Who's your favorite Roadrunner teammate who played fullback, eventually learned to speak Tagalog? Just curious, not thinking of anyone specific. Pare ko Josh, yes. Ikaw, syempre.
Josh.
Would you ever move back to Hawaii?
Yes. Not anytime soon.
I think we're on the same page there. There's another question that was, if you could choose one location forever, is it Texas or Hawaii? I think it would be Hawaii, but it would have to be a point of where we don't need to be generating income because Texas just opens up the floodgates for opportunity. Hawaii's very tough to make a career
tough living.
and living. It's very, very tough, which is part of the reason why we're here in Texas.
Yeah.
Sam, Aloha's cousin. So real quick.
Cuz.
We got to meet up finally with Sam. He is a Polynesian cultural artist, carver, Maori. Super cool guy. I've been following him for a long time. Lives on the North Shore in Hawaii. Finally got a chance to meet up with him. We may be doing a collaboration on the Makaha Runner or the Big Kahuna. So we'll see. But anyways, he asked a couple really good questions. Number one, what's your favorite platform and why? I'm going to say YouTube by far. I'm not a huge fan of kind of the fast hit dopamine hits you get from like TikTok and Instagram Reels and how addictive it is and not a lot of value add. YouTube, not the best use of time sometimes, but you have to have enough attention span to stick around for more than 15, 20 minutes to follow along a story. Also on the production side, you got to be able to tell a full story versus just a quick hit 10, 15 second video. So YouTube for the win.
He likes storytelling more anyway.
Yep. What got you into YouTube? And if you could live one, that was the question. If you could live in one place the rest of your life. What got me into YouTube? I'm a fan of my own sport. I freaking love YouTube and automotive YouTube. So I watched it, figured I like this, and I can move a camera around. I'm gonna try this. So here we are.
Handsome.
I keep forgetting you're wearing that shirt.
Is it distracting you?
Nope.
It's pretty.
How did you start your career to be able to afford the life you have? Just a younger guy looking for some advice and guidance. It's a really good question.
That's a good one.
I think a couple main points is sacrifice early, put in the work, and be patient. So we were lucky that we both played sports in college. So part of our college education was covered, not all of it. So during college, I played soccer as well as going to class, but at night I would deliver pizza at Domino's. But even with that, when we graduated college, we actually still had student loan debt because the Domino's can't cover all that. So for the first, I want to say 2.5 years, 3 years of my actual career, I was in sales. And every quarter we would get a bonus. Now, depending on your performance, some of those bonus checks were really nice. Now, instead of going out and spending that money, I took 100% of that bonus check every single time and paid off my student loans within the first few years. So spent time early on sacrificing, living like college kids when we weren't college kids. And paid off all our debt. I think a lot of folks will have different opinions on that, on how do you use debt to create wealth, and I don't know, I'm just not a huge risk taker, so I try to avoid debt as much as possible. Like even all of our vehicles, we got some awesome cars, but every single one of them was paid off. So we've paid off, the only debt we have is the home. Because if you put in the work and you show value, typically money will come with that.
Where do you get your rad Hawaiian shirts? Oh, great question.
Why'd you point at Fabletics when you said that?
It is, well, it's an Aloha shirt. You buy them from Hawaii.
Ross dress for less.
Oh.
That goes back to the other question. How do you afford the life you have? Is I spend all my money
Budget.
on cars and the location in which you live. I'm super cheap elsewhere. Like I nick and pick all the food that I eat. I dress 100% from Ross dress for less. I won't buy shoes unless they're under $30. Like I'm fairly cheap when it comes to that. Any more plans or upgrades for the ZL1?
Probably.
I would love to. The problem is that car just doesn't drive views on the channel. Not enough people like the Camaro content to make it financially viable. But I love that car.
Well, this is a good one. What's the best or your favorite car movie? Fast and Furious.
Just one.
What is the worst purchase the other person has made?
All your bags. All of them.
I love my backpack.
Your obsession with backpacks.
Oh, your obsession with cars?
Not one thing I've done to any car has been a mistake. Ever.
He has an obsession with cars. I think the worst purchase the other person has made, though, on my van, those swivel seats.
Are you into F1? If so, what is your team? I love F1, but I don't necessarily watch the live races. Time never lines up. But I always watch the highlights afterwards, like on YouTube. But if I had a team, I don't know. I love the fact that different teams are so competitive on different years. But if I had to choose one team, I would choose Mercedes because the teal color they use on their car looks so good. If you could throw away one item of each other's, what would it be and why?
The Mercedes.
It's
And
yours.
it's just mine.
It's yours. It's not mine.
It's ours.
I told you, get rid of it. It's just in the yard. It's your car. It's your
Filled
car.
with your stuff in it
Yeah.
still.
And when you go get rid of it,
and more tires.
I'll pull out the tires. There's Corvette wheels in there.
Wanting some van upgrades? Got you.
Yeah, van stuff's
Not yet.
Van stuff's coming. We're actually parts are still arriving for that next. It's gonna be really cool. You guys are gonna love this next van update. How do you keep on top of quality content and volume? That's a good question. You just don't sleep a lot. Do you ever have one brand new 2003 Toyota Tacoma? Only if it's a 2003, just for that joke. Only.
Only
Brand new.
2003.
Oh, Sam had a good one. What's been your best mistake?
Was buying my charger.
SRT?
Yeah, the SRT. And then
A lot of you guys don't know that. We had a SRT charger for a little bit.
If you didn't know, now you know. We had an SRT charger, and then when we had our second child, I sat in the back with both my kids in car seats, and I was like, nah, we're done.
She wanted a Tahoe,
Same.
but I convinced her a Silverado. Tahoe's way too expensive.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting the Silverado, and it became the backbone of the channel. I'll say my biggest mistake was making money doing something I enjoyed doing. So I mentioned, we talked about the career before. Frito-Lay, PepsiCo, phenomenal company, had a great career there. But the moment I started making money doing YouTube and actually being sustainable, from that moment on, I hated my career. I just wasn't happy at work, and I gutted it out for another 6.5, 7 years at that point. So my best mistake was making money doing something I actually enjoyed, and eventually being, I don't know. Here we are now! But hey,
He's an influencer.
I hate that word, by the way. I hate that word
He's a
so much.
YouTuber. He's a YouTuber.
I'm not sure if I like that word either.
He's just a car guy.
I run a media outlet.
Oh yeah, that's what you just say.
I got a media company.
Yeah.
It's a one-man show. Are you ever gonna race that track hawk you had on the channel? Danny, anything
Danny.
other than a dig? My cousin. What's one thing you want to do with your ohana, but you haven't done yet?
Oh, what's that, Nicole? I know what Chad wants to do. He wants to go to New Zealand. We are going.
Go back.
He's probably going to try and see if he could get a Holden and bring it back if we do go.
Can I put an Australian flag in your workshop?
No.
Guys,
no, you cannot.
She's Maori.
Yep.
Family's from New Zealand.
Yep.
Just, there you go.
No.
If you send it in a Holden Ute, that's the only
It's
way
still
I'll
gonna
take
be
it.
a no.
Whatever happened to your old dog Dallas?
Aww.
So we have Maui, he's just sleeping right there. She got sick really quick, and it escalated really, really quickly. I don't remember the actual term for the diagnosis. She is now guarding the backyard.
Forever
Loved
and
Dallas. She was
ever.
such a good dog.
She was good.
Waimanalo puppy.
We love you too, Maui.
Yeah, sometimes. Have you ever considered to take on a subscriber's truck to help dial in for a daily driver? Sounds really cool. I would love to, but at the same time, I'm not an expert nor trained in anything. I'm just an overconfident do-it-yourselfer with the camera. So from a liability standpoint, I probably wouldn't put hands on anybody else's vehicles besides our own or immediate families. Sorry guys, at this point anyways. You ready to install the Texas Delete on my 2019 Silver 1500 for one of your videos? I am not doing another DOD or DFM Delete for a little while until that PTSD is gone, but it turned out good. There's a question on the Whipple. How are we liking the Whipple? Freaking love it. It's got a lot of power up top, and a lot of people ask about, hey, it's gonna blow up the transmission, it's gonna blow up the motor, and have forged internals. It's running up to 8 PSI of boost. So it's not a lot of boost, not crazy power coming out of it, and the 10 speed's more than capable of handling it. But I will say that Whipple gives you so much low-end torque from just like the drivability standpoint. There's so much torque right immediately. I freaking love it. That Whipple, Any plans to do some car shows this summer? I don't do a lot of car shows. Mostly just don't have time. But also, I don't know, the car scene's kind of gone all over the place.
Getting younger.
No, we're just getting older. We'll finish up with this question. That's a good question. What car would you love to have in the future? And or a dream car?
I love the Dodge Rams.
Just a Ram. It's not a Dodge
Just a
anymore.
Ram.
It's just Ram.
I love it. You can't dodge it, ram it. I also love the Colorado.
So Ram truck is a truck you would like to have in the future, and or
Ram
Colorado.
Or Colorado.
Spoiler alert, one of those two is coming to the channel by the end of the year.
Anything? I'll be like my son, a Bugatti. A Bugatti.
Our oldest came across a YouTube video of the Bugatti supercar, and
Oh yeah.
he's gonna have a Bugatti when he gets older, and I'm all for it. So, car that would like to have in the future, the C8 Z06. ZR1, it's amazing. I don't know if I would prefer Z06 over the ZR1.
Yeah.
Because the amount of power that ZR1 puts out, it's useless 99% of the time unless you're at the racetrack. The noise, the power, the engagement, it's naturally aspirated. Dream car? Mine's a little weird because cliche would be, you know, one of those supercars. My dream car would be a 69 or 70 Chevelle with a blank check that I could build.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't even think about that way.
I don't want to buy something. I want a classic with a blank check. Awesome. Well, guys, thanks for submitting all those questions. I'm gonna try to do more of these in the future that we're not sitting here for 20 minutes just answering questions. But yeah, if you guys want to do, if you want to see more of these Q&As, we'll start putting them more often on this second channel. It won't ever hit the main channel because that was gonna be continue to be somewhat polished. This is gonna be. Yeah, this channel, I want it to be kind of the behind the scenes stuff. So I have a lot of content that doesn't make the final video, but also there's a lot of in-between stuff or in between the projects that we do that this doesn't justify a full video. So I'd love this channel to be that, to share a little bit more, pull the curtain back a little bit, and be able to engage a little better with you guys. So mahalo nui loa for all the support on the main channel, and now on this channel, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this one so you can see the future updates on this channel. But for us, let's go back to Hawaii to finish that trip up.
Let's go.
Your shirt looks fabulous. Worth the 6-year wait?
Worth it.
We haven't been home in 6 years.
No.
And that's gonna do it, guys. See you guys back on the main channel. If you guys wanna see something different, leave in the comments below. We'll see you guys back in the Lone Star Hawaiian garage and in Lone Star, state of Texas. To Hawaii nei. Aloha.
That was close.
Thank you.